how Cameleo differentiate from other anti-detect browsers?
Other anti-detect browsers often say, just don't worry about canvas. But this is not true. We have a whole research about it that's all available because we try to communicate transparently. And as a result, if you use Kameleo, you will have the less bans. We are really eager to follow the industry changes.
Okay, all right. Here we are with Tamas, and he's from Kameleo. And today he will be introducing about Kameleo, about the product, service, and everything. So, Tamas, firstly introduce us like what is Kameleo?
So thank you for having me here. So Kameleo is an anti-detect browser.
Yeah.
Uh, Basically, it starts browsers with unique fingerprints in a sandbox environment.
Uh-huh.
So the websites you visit with these browsers will see your sessions from different locations and from different devices. The good thing that you can save all these sessions and later continue your work with these browsers.
Okay. And what is anti-detect browser exactly? Can you please explain it a bit?
So anti-detect browser is to make these sessions to prevent account bans. So visit website without knowing them that you are actually visiting, doing multiple sessions from the same computer.
So, please introduce about Cameleo and your journey.
Okay, so my name is Tommy. Thanks for having me here.
Yes.
I'm CEO of Kameleo. I used to be study computer engineering, and I work on this field for a long time.
Uh-huh.
And with my partner, I made Kameleo from scratch. And lately, I'm focusing on growing the team as we got lot of members of community. We need more features, and so I'm helping to grow the team mostly.
Okay. Okay. So, what is Cameleo and how it is helping in stealth browsing?
Okay, so Kameleo is an anti-detect browser. Basically, it starts browsers in with unique fingerprints in a sandbox environment. So as a result, the websites you visit with these browsers will see your sessions from different locations, and it will think that it is actually two different devices.
Okay. So, how it can be helpful for affiliate marketers?
Marketers need to manage multiple online accounts, and
Uh,
this is very useful for them. You can try to manage multiple accounts with other solutions, but then you will definitely have a lot of account bans. And an anti-detect browser and Kameleo is trying to avoid any account bans. It is very useful for affiliate marketers when they are buying media online, so they can diversify the risk by having so many accounts and not just run the whole campaign from one account.
yes. Because if we are managing multiple accounts, it is difficult for us to manage with a single browser. So, this is helping us out to manage the accounts, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. In which cases does Cameleo is helpful?
Yeah. So as I mentioned, every time when you need to replace multiple computers or virtual machines, and an anti-detect browser, so Kameleo is come in place. But it is very good for other than affiliate marketers. It is good for e-commerce owners. Also, if you are in the ticketing business, betting, or crypto business. But Kameleo has very powerful automation features. That
Uh-huh.
means you can automate everything if you have a little coding skills. So you can make these virtual browser profiles, start the browser and do browsing automatically. So we have a couple of customers who is doing, for example, sneaker bots with our platform.
Okay, so it is doing the automation kind of stuff.
This is also available with Kameleo as well.
Okay, how does Cameleo ensures the security of its platform and handle the fraud detection?
Okay, so basically we are rewriting the browsers. We are building our own browsers, which is this is the safest and latest technology we can offer, and it helps you to don't leak any information from your real computer, and only the modified browser fingerprint will be visible for the websites you visit, basically.
Okay. Okay. How Cameleo differentiate from other integrated browsers?
Okay, so our core team consists of software engineers, and I believe there are two benefits from this. One is that we are really eager to follow the industry changes. The core functionality of anti-detect browsers is to change the browser fingerprint. This need to be focused a lot. If you make a mistake, it will instantly cause account bans for the customers. And our main focus is the core functionality, and we believe we are the best in it. For example, when it comes to canvas fingerprinting, this is very popular and used by websites. Kameleo has a special solution, the intelligent canvas proofing, which helps to alter the canvas browser fingerprint, but in a non-unique way, so it won't be any weird for the website you visit, and it won't ban you or won't block you. Other anti-detect browsers often say, just don't worry about canvas, but this is not true. We have a whole research about it that's all available because we try to communicate transparently. And as a result, if you use Kameleo, you will have the less bans. And the other benefit of us being computer engineers is that we could build our software without limitations, as it is very well engineered. If you check the market, most the other anti-detect browser vendors has server issues, and it is a pain point when it comes to your work that you cannot work with your software. As a result of our good infrastructure, we not just not having any server issues, but we can provide unlimited profiles, so we don't limit them. Even the API has a very high quality of service, so you won't have limitations because we can give a lot, the most for your dollars. Okay, so basically you pay monthly fee, the basic package, which you get all the browser fingerprint changing tools. You can manage your online profiles easily. Costs €59, which is less than the industry average, and we believe you get the one of the best protection for this. And if you want, you can have higher packages, which is more expensive for additional features, but that's not really mandatory for being undetectable and to prevent account bans. So if you check, for example, the automation plan, which is €199 per month, feels a bit expensive, but imagine that you use this tool, you can earn much more. For example, my PC costs €4,000, but I never regret it. I use it every day. I love it and I work it, and I hope I can make much more than 4,000 with it. You can provide some discounts for teams if you need multiple accounts.
Okay, for the bigger plans, you are saying that you're gonna provide the discount.
All the plans has discount if you are a team and you need multiple licenses, because if you have a team consist of 3 persons, you will need 3 licenses. But we are going discounts up to 50% on depending how many members are in the team.
Oh, that's nice. That's really very nice. Okay. Okay, can you walk me through the process of Cameleo? Like, how can we sign up and how can we use like in a basic way?
Yes, we have a very good getting started guide, but I can make a short review. Basically, you need to purchase an account on our website and download. Basically, it's a desktop application. And to start it, you will see a dashboard with all your virtual browser profiles. where you can modify them or launch the browser for them. Once you create a new virtual browser profile, the most important is that you only have to determine the language you want to browse with. You can always go with English, but if you are like in a specific region, you can always select this. So like Portuguese, Brazilian, if you are targeting Portuguese websites. And what makes a bit differentiates us from the others, you can actually choose them for real life browser fingerprint configurations that we collect from the internet. We filter them and we provide them so you can have the best protection and the most consistent browser fingerprint. You select one, you can customize them, but the default settings are our recommendations. You only need to set a proxy, so you can also change your IP address as well. And then you are ready to go, launch your profiles, and later you can save it to a file and reload it or share it with your team members.
Okay, perfect. If you want to know more about like how you can use Kameleo, you can use like you can go through their help section and you can use the guides to get to know like how the things work there. Like how to contact Kameleo and what is the right way to contact Kameleo.
Okay, so we have a help center you mentioned with a lot of articles. Me myself updating them on daily basis, so you get the best information. We have all the videos about all the features, so you can already have a good thing how is Kameleo. And through this help center, we have you can assign support tickets. It's not a chat; it's an email, so you will probably get the answer in a couple of hours, but but we have very high quality support, so you get exact explanation. Even if you are doing some coding, you can share the code with us. We help you debug you through this, and we try to give you success. We would like you to have successful in your work.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so Thomas, like what is the best piece of advice like for new affiliate marketers?
It's a very difficult industry. There are very lot of key components, like even choosing the best proxy you have, or to have a good anti-attack browser. You need to experiment a lot. But I would like to encourage everything to invest in a little bit of experimenting. Try the proxy services we suggest on our knowledge base. Try Kameleo and always try in real life. So what I see often, new affiliate marketers start a new anti-attack browser, they check some browser fingerprint checking sites, and they see one or two issues, and they are already scared. But what really matters is the success rate. So start doing your work, invest, and measure your success rate, and then you can make the best decisions for which tools you will use for your work.
Yeah, you shared the best advice.